straightforward, and then it's going to get horrible later. So here's the idea. We are going to integrate odd powers of sine and cosine. So we already know the integral of sine of x is
Cosine.
it's got a cosine in it. What else?
Oh, cosine plus c.
Plus c, almost there.
Negative.
Right? Because the derivative of cosine is negative sine, so you have to account for that minus. What up, kiddo? Then we have cosine of x dx. What's the integral? Sine of x. Almost there. You have 1 out of infinity points plus c. Okay, awesome. So now we are going to integrate sine cubed of x. How do we do that? There's a trick. Okay, we're going to use u substitution. The problem is that if I just integrated u cubed, I would need the derivative of sine inside. Right? My guess is sine to the fourth over 4. But the problem with that, this is wrong. The problem with that is that when I take the derivative of sine to the fourth over 4, what is it? Bring down the power, right? So 4 sine cubed of x over 4 times what? Let me write it this way. Well, I did times 4. Alright, we're having issues. Hey guys, the silent study hall still going on. Perhaps all of you so interested in that weekly email have your own copies. Okay. So how do I take the derivative of this? Derivative of the outside function is 4 sine cubed times the derivative of the inside function, which is cosine. So does this match that? No, so it's wrong. So here is the trick. Someone has stolen my erase board. The trick is this. You are going to use or split this integral into sine of x times sine squared of x. What does that do for us? Well, as our pre-calc B students can remind us, Micah, what is sine squared?
Cosine minus 1 minus cosine squared.
That's right, 1 minus cosine squared. So watch what happens. This becomes sine of x, which we know the integral of already, minus sine of x cosine squared of x dx. What's the integral of sine? Negative cosine. What's the integral of sine cosine squared? This one has the higher power, so I'm going to add 1 to this. And excuse me, you can silence study hall over there or come into this room quietly. You are 6 minutes early. Thank you. So you can add 1 to this power and divide by that number. And then that is your integral. Bingo. Why? Because the derivative of cosine is negative sine. So it looks like this will be positive. That's your solution. So the trick is you're going to take the cubed, or whatever odd power you have, and replace it with your identity, your Pythagorean identity. Because sine squared plus cosine squared equals 1. Gross? Nah, this is the easy one. Impossible? Not really. Okay, now, they have harder problems that look like this. What do we do when we have this? Same exact procedure. I'm going to take the cubed power and split it into a squared and then the regular one. What is cosine squared?
Oh,
Cosine squared is
Is 1 minus sine squared.
what does this look like? Well, it looks like the integral of sine to the fourth x cosine of x minus sine to the sixth x cosine of x dx. Can you integrate this? This is u, this is du. So, what's u to the fourth? If you integrate that, you get,
4 e to the third.
so add 1 and divide by that number. What about this one? This is u to the sixth times du.
So then sine 6 x.
You have to add 1. And that's it. I think this one might be minus. No, that's plus. Impossible? No, it's just funky. Alright, that's 76.